Hey guys, quick intro here. In today's video, we're going to go through my setup here for my planner that I'm going to be using these next couple of months that will take us into 2023. And I will link everything down below. So I'll give you a little overview of the simple monthly planner that I have going. I like this simple look. And through the same company, I bought this little notebook. I did have to cut down the edges because otherwise it would not zip around for me, as you can see there. But it works for me. And I'll mark, I'm sorry, not mark, but I'll load everything in the description box so that you can take a look and see what, if this system is something that you think you're gonna want to use, then I'll link everything down below so that's easy for you to find. I put my planner in this so that it doesn't continue to get scratched up. I do plan on using this as a workhorse, but I do like the leather smell. It is labeled as a recycled leather. This comes from the Superior Labor Company in Japan. But I did find it on a German-based website, baum-kuchen. But I'll link everything down below. Let me know if this is something that you would think of using for your planner setup, or if it's too minimalistic for you. But I like that kind of a look for my planners because it's easier for me to upkeep with it because I know that I'm not going to have the time to decorate it and so forth. So without further ado, I hope that you enjoy this video. Bye. So this is my planner setup. I am using the utility pouch. This is the medium size from Delphonics. My planner, this is A5 size from, I think it's called baum-kuchen. Baum-kuchen, I don't know, I think it's German based. I will link the website below. And my two TSL pins, one in white, one in black. This has black ink, this has blue ink. And I will also add a video on how to fill these pins up, the easiest way I know how. So let me unzip this baby so that you can see how I have it. It's very minimalistic. I don't do a lot of stickers or decorating because I like things that are functional and practical. So if you're like me, you'll like this setup. This is from I think it's called the Superior Labor. So here we go. So upon me unzipping it, of course you see this pocket here, and you have a pocket here, a bigger pocket. My clip is actually a money clip from the Superior Labor, as you can see. Will it focus? Yes. And it shows you their little motto here. I was trying to focus on it, but they take their pride in their craftsmanship, and it is a Japanese-based company made in Japan. And I do like how they keep those things very minimalistic and very practical, because that's how I like it. So you can see their label here too. The TSL. I was trying to get the Superior Labor. I can't get it to focus, but I'm not gonna write my name here, but I think some people do. Well, here you can see it, the Superior Labor, right there, leather company. So if you're into stickers, you can actually fit something here, maybe some cards in here, and then something a little bit bigger on that side. My clip has actually started to damage this, but I purposely laminated this little picture so that you can see it's starting to cause an indentation in here, but I'm okay with that because I plan on keeping it for a long time. This is a little sticker holder that I made. Just laminated a card, like a regular greeting card, and left a hole up top, like so. And then this comes already with the planner. This is a brass clip, but I did find this company, I think it was called Mochi. I'll link it down below. But I just like monthlies. I don't need weeklies because I like to write what I'm doing and be able to see what's going on. I don't need a weekly sheet that tells me, or day by day or hour by hour that tells me what I'm doing, because that's not what I use my calendar for. I just use it mostly to keep me on point day to day. I just like to look at my month and see, okay, I got this, this, and this. That's what I use my calendars for. Let me see if there's another empty day. There's another empty month here. And so you can see, it starts with the month and starts on a Sunday, ends on a Saturday. My boxes are big enough for me to write on. And it gives me a preview of the previous month and the next month. And at the very end, after the calendar is over, because this runs all the way to December 2023. So I have this clip because this is where my calendar ends and the bullet journal pages start. So that's okay. I don't know what I'll use these for. The other thing that I got from the same company, this Mochi.com, is a little A5 notebook. So I was playing around with some pens that I got. I had gotten a white gel pen, but I couldn't make it really come out as white on the black marker ink. I was practicing with it. I'll show you the gel. I don't know if you can see, if I focus this, on the white gel part of it. I wasn't impressed with it, but I'll keep working on it. So on this notebook, it's A5. I had a hard time with my zipping around it. So what I had to do, as you can see here, is cut it at an angle, which is fine for me because when you look at it, it's okay. I mean, I didn't need it stretching all the way up to here. I had to cut some on this side. As you can see, it went all the way a little bit past my zipper, even though it's A5. But I like the white and black simplistic look, as well as the calendar. It was white and black simplistic look on the front when you look at it. But yeah, let me show you what this calendar is really cool. So this is what it looks like when you put the planner in here with the pins in the one pocket. It fits perfect in there. Of course, I don't have anything else in here except for the Twisbies in this little pocket that I was showing you, the black and the white one, because I like that classic look, black and white. And I have the other pins I showed you in here. They all fit in there with a little ruler. And so I have confidence that it's not going to get scratched up too bad, even though I plan on using the planner as my little workhorse. And this is the first planner I have to say that I'm fully satisfied with, and I don't feel I have to baby. It's a perfect slim size where I can take it everywhere with me. Usually my planners are so big I have to leave them at home, but I'm really satisfied with this planner. And I know that every year they come out with different designs, so you have to keep watching the website if you plan on being a collector of these slim A5 size notebook covers or planner covers. I'm sure you can find others that are like 100% leather. There was one on Etsy. The company's called Galen, Galen. I'll leave them linked down below, that I was considering, but I don't like the kind of leather that scratches or that patinas. I just didn't like how it scratches easily. It looked kind of too rustic for me. And this one I'm sure will show its age as well, but I'm happy with the smooth leather. It does have a couple of imperfections, as you can see closely right there, but I can live with those. I like the design on it. And they collaborate, this TSL, they collaborate with different artists, I think, or different designers, and that's why this particular notebook cover or planner cover, you'll see they are available every year, but they'll have different designs because of the different collaborations that they do. But I'm satisfied with this. Slim, fits in your hand. You can take it on the go. You don't have to baby it, but I do plan on taking care of the cover inside of this pouch. You can go on Etsy and find other A5 covers or notebook covers to keep your planner safe. But that's all I have. I know the Midori Traveler's Notebook has been all the rage on the planner community recently, but I tried it and it really wasn't for me. Let me show you what I kind of made as my little pocket notebook cover. So what I ended up getting is this like little passport cover. The little pin. This is a inner gel, and this is the little elastic that actually came in this like moleskin type book. So this is really a pocket passport cover that you can buy at Walmart. It has like a slot there, it has card slots here, and a bigger slot in there. And it fits a little moleskin type of book in here. I had to cut it because it was a little bit too big to fit in the pocket back here. But I'm okay with that because I wasn't using it for anything fancy. And it's gonna serve its purpose like a little address book. Or like I said, you can always use it as what it was meant for, which is a passport cover. And this little rubber band was actually the rubber band that came inside of the notebook in here, like most moleskin books have. This little moleskin type of book was found at Walmart. It's the Exceed brand. And I figured to see if this experiment of mine worked, I didn't want to spend the money on a moleskin book, so I used it, the cheaper version at Walmart. But even though I cut it down, the notebook itself actually fits the passport cover pretty good. So I'm satisfied with that. And then here you see how I fit the elastic on top. And then I can put the pin right here. And voila, there you go. If you really want that whole pocket size planner, that's another idea that you can use. I just didn't want to do a traveler's notebook. But this gives you a little traveler's notebook feel. And compared to the A5 size, there you go. And you see the differences between the two sizes. So I hope that this video was helpful for you as to what kind of planning system you want to keep for the rest of 2022 going into 2023. Leave it on the comments below. Let me know what planning system you're using for the coming year, or which one you're using for this year, and I will link down below as much as I can. All right, talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about this channel. Bye. All right, so let's see how we can fill up this TWSBI right here. I think I'm gonna put blue ink. I know it's gonna look weird. Blue ink on the black and gold pen. Sorry, my lighting isn't good on this desk. So I just took up the calf and we're gonna put him in here. And we're gonna grab it here. It never fills up completely for me, but then again, I'm no expert. But as you can see, it filled up with the blue ink. And that, my friends, is how you fill up the TWSBI pin.